Hey guys, welcome back. Got a quick update here on this international heavy rescue that we've been working on. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I have went ahead and cut the hood off, and we made some hinges for the hood last night, and I'm going to try to show and explain this to you, so if all this falls apart, you'll know why. But the cab is completely unsecure. But as you can see, our hood is on there, and now it's hinged. So now all we have to do is figure out our stopping point for the cab. We have to get the cab realigned. I did put a piece of styrene in here to help locate the hood when it shuts, but this is rather thick in here, so I need to do some final sanding so it'll match up really well. It's not wanting to hold very good right now. It's just kind of tacked into place, but that's the least of our worries. All I did here, I think that's showing up. You can see we got a piece of tube here, and there's two pieces of tube up here on the front. There you go. And it's a very, very simple design. All I did, if you'll notice, these things slide up and down. I'm more than likely not going to glue those in. I'm going to show you how I did it. I have them a little bent, so they have hold some friction on them. But we took, let me see. I took some 1/8" tubing and cut two small pieces. Took a round file, cut me some grooves in here. You can see the alignment issues I had until I got it lined up back with the wheel wells, or the wheels, tires. And I super glued those two in there. I also done the same up here. I super glued a piece of tubing on here, and my two wires again are not glued in. And I put a piece of styrene up underneath this piece of tubing here. I scraped all the paint off and super glued the tubing to this piece of the frame, and then to my extra thin on this one, and then joined them together for strength. But all this is a paper clip. Notice they are jumbo paper clips, okay? Jumbo, giant, whatever you want to call them. Very simple to make. I just unfolded one paper clip, cut it off. I use the round, or the smaller inner circle instead of, as opposed to the two larger. I use the smaller one on the inside. Just want to cut one about right there. And then all you need to do is grab it with your pliers, pull it up, bend it to shape. And this actually fits into this 1/8" tube really well. It's almost a perfect match. It gives you just enough room to let it, go around. It's free moving. And then the paper clip itself gives you the strength to hold your pieces. Now, when this is all a little bit further along down the line, these right here will get cut a little shorter. But for now, we're just experimenting with things, filling things in. They slide right down on there. Probably wouldn't want it actually open that far. We do have our engine sat in place. Nothing's permanent yet, but I think as this thing goes back, there may not be enough room for the engine by the time we get it all done, but there's still a lot of still have a lot of engineering yet to do on this. Getting it all lined back up is kind of the snafu in things right now, but a little more work. I was just concerned about, finding a way to get the hood hinged, and I believe I found it. I'll just go ahead and take that off because it ain't nothing gonna fit anyway. I may need to lower the hood a little bit more. I think it's setting a little bit higher than what it was. But as far as the things that are critical on it, if I can get this around, it is setting level from left to right. It is setting square as far as from the front edge to the edge of the rail here for our extended bumper. And the spacing from here to the wheels and tires is the same on both sides. So that's what I was most concerned about, was getting it, level and lined up front to back, left to right. So I believe we're there. Just getting the rest of the kinks worked out of it, so to speak, with the cab. We'll get it all lined back up. Find a way. See, it's a really tight fit right now. So I got to make some more clearance under the hood so this all fits, and the hood will come up and down with ease. There's some clearance issues right here. I think I need to do some more sanding here. Clearly I need to sand up under the hood, but it's a tedious process, but we're getting there. Little bit at a time. And then we did work on the rescue box a little yesterday too. I've got some more corners sanded on the on the driver's side. I'm sorry. We got our tread plate tailboard put in. We've added some green putty on here to final out our smooth edges, and then we've got some inner fender wells going on there, and we did make mud flaps for it. So everything so far is working out pretty good on it. We're still holding Still holding our alignment really well. And just from using my eyeballs, we're still in good alignment with the edge of the fenders here on the cab or on the hood to the side of the body. So yeah, that's what we're working on. We've got a lot more to do, a whole lot more to do, but it's getting there. All right, guys, thanks for watching.